Happy New Year, my little filmer dudes. My name is Ivan Montero, and thank you for joining me on your journey to watch everything. But not really, we are gonna get close though. I'm calling 2024 the palette cleanser year, as many of the projects, the MCU projects that we got in 2024, or even just in general, all of the other projects that we did get from other studios were leftovers from the 2023 delays from writer strikes, or they were noticeably affected by the strikes, we'll say. Either way, we've been slowly making our way to getting better movies, and it seems like 2025 is going to attempt to bring us back to normal. A billion bunch of movies at one time that nobody has the time or money to go to. But isn't it incredible that we've only had one MCU movie this whole past year? One. Just uno. But this year in 2025, we are getting 9 MCU projects totals, movies and TV. But as it's basically tradition at this point, here is my 2024 MCU projects ranked. Surprisingly, there was just enough for a ranking. So coming in at dead last is the project that really I just hate this. I hate it so much. It's What If Season 3 at a 5.9. In the course of one finale, I was so ready to give What If Season 3 an 8.1, a B-, because I was like, you know what, these stories are they're actually pretty good. I like the fact that not rehashing, repeating the MCU, copy and paste, just worse. But the finale, oh wow, no, it was a steady decline. I've never felt just and watched a mental number just steadily just go down like I did for What If Season 3, 5.9, guys. That's a big ass jump. The season is totally unstructured from season to season, even from episode to episode. Though the season 1 is insanely chaotic and it's bad. It's really bad. Nobody on this writing staff understands how storytelling works, and nobody understands how, I don't know, comic and superpowers work and how physics work. None of these things make sense. And even in a comic book world, this is insane. This does not make sense. It also took 3 seasons for the writers to make the Watcher do the one thing that I needed him to do since season 1, because it just makes sense, but they didn't. They waited for him to do something in season 3, and to have an amazing concept like What If, only to be muddled entirely with a big superpower battle where everybody has plot armor galore and everybody can shoot lasers. Why the frick is Birdie shooting lasers out of her head, out of her wings, out of her hands? No, that's not how superpowers work. Awful character. The whole thing is a waste of time, and I super hate it. I wrote so much more about this on my serialized, so you can watch read my full rant review there. But this was a wild, chaotic mess, and I'm glad it got axed when Bob Iger stepped back to clean house, because oh boy, did he need to clean house. So coming in at number 4 is Echo with a 7.1. Okay, so I don't actually think Echo is that bad. It's just got some bad pacing issues, but in Echo's case, I didn't really mind the slow burn because of the type of story it was. It felt appropriate for the type of story because it was character-centric, so I appreciate it. However, they Hawkeyed Kingpin again, and I love Hawkeye. I watch it almost every year because it's Christmas. Oh my god, everything about it. Jeremy Renner and Haley Steinfeld, the deaf representation, Christmas. It's so much fun. I love it. I like it. I enjoy it, but I didn't want an Echo show. We didn't need an Echo show. It baffles me because Echo is a secondary character. And secondary characters work as secondary characters, as supporting characters. They cannot carry their own projects, and clearly Echo could not. In fact, Bob Iger and Kevin Feige were so upset with the original cut of Echo that it went from allegedly 9-10 episodes to 5. Not even 6. They couldn't even salvage 6 episodes for this show, and I think for that reason it does get like a C- range for me. So coming in number 3 is Deadpool and Wolverine with an 8.7. So my relationship with Deadpool and Wolverine is it's a little complicated. It's a little complicated. It's a like-hate relationship because on the one hand, I think the movie is super fun. It's super funny, which is the exact same thing I said about the Marvels. Both movies are super fun movies. Here's the thing. I'm in the gray area where I definitely wanted more out of this movie. This whole thing is just cheap thrills. Like, they didn't adapt Old Man Logan, but they could have adapted Old Man Logan, and they could have done the 16 million mutant genocide, explaining why the fox is in the void. No one explains why anything is in the void. It's kind of dumb. Like, they didn't do their research for Loki, and I love Loki. That's probably why I didn't like this show, because I'm like, we're just doing Loki again, but worse. And it pains me, it pains my heart that all of you are introduced to Cassandra Nova in this way. Oh, you guys will never understand how incredible and how evil, how powerful, how insane Cassandra Nova is in the comics. She killed 60 million mutants within minutes, and it was incredible. It was fascinating. It was awesome. And the fact that this movie took Cassandra Nova and said, we're not going to do literally anything. She just exists, and she has powers that not even exist in the comics. She's Cassandra Nova in name only, and she was pretty cool. And Emma Corrin did do a fantastic job. They're great at this role, but like, I did not like it. And I came up with a really good theory, and I should have made a theory video about this, but I said that the movie should have been, and I'm not gonna say what did happen in the movie, I'm just gonna say what didn't happen in the movie. I thought what was gonna happen was that Cassandra Nova was gonna be the whole reason why everybody is in the void in the first place, that she was gonna do a Mysterio from the Old Man comics Logan, and she was gonna trick Logan into thinking that the other X-Men were villains, and he actually killed everybody else. That would have been so much darker, and then that's why Logan would be angry and after Cassandra Nova, and then he would have to learn, oh, I can't kill her. That's like, revenge plot. There's so much potential in this movie, and it was replaced with cheap thrills, and I don't appreciate it, but I do give it its due. But talking about it, I kind of want to give it an 8.4, but I won't. Coming in at number 2 is X-Men 97. I'm cheating just a tiny bit. This isn't the MCU, I know, but this is still Marvel. So I'm gonna include this on this list. Bo DeMeo, you screenwriting genius. Too bad there's a lot of controversial bad blood going on with Marvel, because his second season is being reworked slightly, and that kind of worries me, because season 1 was just perfect. There's a couple tiny little nitpicky flaws, but other than that, it's basically perfect. Season 2 will not be releasing this year as it was originally planned. It's gonna release next year in 2026, which fine, I guess so, but I just wanted it. I wanted it so badly. X-Men 97, it almost got the #1 spot. I will say, the drama, the writing, the steam. Oh my God, it's like watching it like a super powered reality show or soap opera, because that's how it is reading the comics. Reading the X-Men comics is so drama filled. They're all just so smart. I love X-Men, and to watch this X-Men 97 is like reading comics. But I grew up with X-Men Evolution. That was my show. I love X-Men Evolution. I didn't think I would like X-Men 97 this much, but I did. Moving forward, I'll pretty much eat whatever X-Men that you put in front of me. I don't even need a fork. I'll use my hands. I'll use my hands. Just nom. I'll eat it all up. And finally, the #1 project, in my opinion, my absolute favorite of the MCU project of this year, Agatha All Along. I mean, look, I'm wearing an amazing shirt that my amazing friends got me for Christmas. I really wanted it, and they got it, and they didn't know. They're just that good. But oh my God, talk about exceeding expectations. I genuinely thought that this was going to be another Echo on our hands. I mean, I liked Agatha, but to me, I was like, we already got Echo, and now Agatha's gonna turn into Echo. It's not gonna be good. Oh my gosh, what's gonna happen? But oh man, was I very much wrong. Oh my goodness, but look at my rating alone for this show. That's just amazing. And it is currently the highest rated Disney Plus MCU show of all time. And that is saying something. And the fact that this show, LGBT-led, female-led, did what the Acolyte couldn't do, which was create a new fan space in an already existing franchise without garnering mass hate. It seemed like it would have made sense societally if people rioted, but no one did. We were all on board. Oh my God, I remember everyone on social media started to assemble their coven, and it was amazing. And Catherine Hahn, man, oh my goodness, and Joel Locke. The whole thing is phenomenal. Dude, look at my crown. Look at my wicked crown. I'm gonna go over here so you can look at my wicked crown. Look at my wicked crown. Look at it. Well, just Look at it. It has glue dots on it, otherwise I would 100% be wearing it. I should have worn it for the video. I didn't think about it at all. But still, man, Agatha All Along, I've seen it 3 to 4 times now, and I'm gonna go watch it again later on because I don't really have anything to watch at the moment. The start of the new year is kind of slow. So I might watch Agatha All Along again. Oh my gosh, I'm getting excited thinking about it. But Agatha All Along 100% deserves the recognition, the community that it created, the fact that it's just a beautifully written show, and it's gorgeous, beautifully shot, beautifully done. Like this is filmmaking. This is filmmaking. This is the craft of filmmaking, which is, again, just a great meta because it's witchcraft. And Jack Schaefer absolutely did craft this show from scratch. And it's just, scratch. See, I would not let Jack Schaefer through my fingertips if I were Bob Iger and Kevin Feige. I'd be like, Jack Schaefer, would you like to lead the magic corner of the MCU? You could do what you wish. I'll just approve things, but you could do what you wish. And I would do that. If I were Jack Schaefer, I'd be like, oh, thank you. Because it's well-deserved. Just like, I can't wait for more. It's probably not gonna be a while till we get something, but Vision Quest, I guess I'm excited. So that was it. That was the ranking for the MCU 2024 projects. Let me know what your ranking is in the description below. What projects are you most excited from the MCU in 2025? Also, let me know in the comments below. My social media links are in the description below, and I will see you next time. You've just been notified.